So an example of an integration between Jira and ServiceNow is something that we did together with a partner for a customer. And the requirement was, so they have a ServiceNow environment and a Jira environment. And the requirement was that whenever you have a customer case, that customer case needs to be escalated toward Jira as an epic, and all problems which are added to the customer case needs to be exalated towards Jira as a story within that epic. So that relationship needs to be kept over the different systems. So here you will see we have a ServiceNow environment. I will create now a customer case. Okay, all right. And so the next step is that I want to transfer to Jira. And for that, we configured a trigger where we said, well, whenever a customer case is assigned to the CAP approval assignment group, then it should go to Jira, because the CAP is working with Jira. Okay, so let's do so. Let's change the assignment group, CAP approval. Yeah. And now let's have a look at what's going to happen within Exalate itself. All right, so you have here the sync queue, yeah, which shows the different stages that a synchronization goes through. First of all, the change is picked up by Exalate, then it's sent as a message to the other side, and then this side is waiting for the response. And once that the response has been received, the synchronization is considered as done. Yeah, so Exalate comes with a transaction-based synchronization engine, which ensures that every change will be synchronized, or in case that something fails, that you get notified of that failure, so that you can get it fixed and resume the synchronization. All right, now you can see here the issue key and the Correlation.id, which has been added to the configuration of the case. And that issue key has a link towards the issue which has been created on Jira. Now there you can see that an epic has been created, and it's a copy of the customer case. Yeah. On the bottom right, you can see the synchronization status panel pointing back to the ServiceNow environment. Now, of course, how is this done? First of all, the issue key and the correlation ID are set through small Groovy scripts, which are part of the configuration of that synchronization, where you can see that the customer case correlation ID is set to the key of the issue on the other side. Yeah. And the same for the issue URL. But also on the Jira side, you will have a Groovy script for the incoming mail, for the incoming message, which is applied on the incoming message, where in case that it's a customer case, a issue of type epic needs to be created. So that's something that you can easily configure on both ends of the connection. Yeah? So now you have that covered. You need to ensure that whenever a problem is added to the customer case, then that problem is then exalated towards Jira as a story within the corresponding epic. So how does this work? Okay, first of all, let's demonstrate it. Yeah. We have a problem, we create a new problem. Okay, here. Come on. Okay, problem. Take one. All right, and then add some description. and now again assign it to the gap approval. Because again, we defined a trigger which ensures that problems get escalated whenever they are assigned to the gap approval. Yeah? So that happens, and now again you will see that Exalate will handle that problem just the same way that it handled the customer case. Yeah? So you will have an issue key pointing custom field which points to the issue which has been created on the other side. So if we have a look to it, to that twin, you'll see that problem is now a story in the context of that one epic. Okay, so you have the story here, and the epic links it to the right epic. Yeah? So here you can see how Exalate can be used to implement a real life use case in a pretty straightforward way. All right, thanks.